held him to 2 field goals. You hold somebody to 2 field goals.
He come away with 15.
I think he did a good job.
But I mean,
They a hell of a defender. It's just the size.
don't
I
want to
thought the
talk
size
trash
got
to Day. Day, like
you don't wait that
everybody.
sleeping dog. You don't want to wait that sleeping dog. But I do want to get back to your point of
And
you
the fouls
challenging him
was crazy.
taking Ross out. If you paid attention to the game, and it's not a diss to Ross, but the ball stopped when it got to him. But when he was out, the ball movement got the outlaw. Because the outlaws want you to stop and pound the rock so they can come trapping and crush.
Yeah.
But when he took them out and you had ball movement, you saw better success. Because even with misses, they were getting offensive rebounds. And I think.
But
Ross
is that
got
when
to
they
see
made
that.
their comeback though?
Yeah, Ross got to see that, and when Ross came in, he didn't keep the ball in his hands a lot. Because when he was on the sideline, I told you, I was like, look, man, just watch the game while you're over here. And it clicked. Like, you can't pound a rock versus Outlaws.
You can't do it. He can do it next week.
So it wasn't just me who saw that, or you even said something to the guy.
Yeah, you know, I keep it 100 with him.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm saying that's a testament to him, because that's his homie. But to do that take a lot of kahuna.
I didn't notice he was out of the game.
Because he was mad at him.
So Mr. Denzel Wilson pointed it out to me.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
What do you say?
And
He
he supposed
noticed
to be
Ross
top
wasn't
3.
in the game.
Yeah, they taking
He
shots.
the one boy
They take
tied
shots
now.
at you while you down, son.
Yeah, they looking for you.
Yeah.
All eyes on you. And I don't know if Mr. Sam Dale want a piece of Ross, still want a piece of
say
Ross
he
or
do.
not. Oh, he still want a piece of Ross.
Sam do.
Who?
He want a piece
Sam
of Ross.
Sam got good D though.
He do got good
can
D.
play.
Sam
And he
can
got
Oh,
size.
yeah, I forgot about
And he
that.
got size.
When will Sam get in that rotation to do something? Be a player that can do something.
They
for
was giving
himself.
Sam his touches last
He
year.
can do it.
He was getting touches last
Yeah, he
game,
got his
but,
touches last year.
And
I'm talking
hopefully-
about more so against Takeover. You know, 2 half court.
What do you want to see?
What I
How
like
about
to
that?
see.
Oh, you gonna give us what we want to
What
see?
do you want to see?
What I like to see.
Give you that word.
I want to see Robert Gray.
Nah, they
I
ain't
want
gonna
to see him
happen.
show up.
He don't want no parts. of
No,
shit.
Robert's in school doing his thing, what he's supposed to
That's
do.
what we
He don't
want
want
to
no
see.
parts
That's what
of
we
it.
No,
want to see.
Robert's doing what he's supposed to do. Rob, stay at school. We'll take care of it.
Who was the other wood at?
Woods,
Another one recruit.
He don't want no piece of Shorty Rock either.
Shorty Rock is the most hated killer. Let it be known.
what?
Oh,
Who
yeah,
shot
he's
the
a-
dude?
Shorty Rock, I need this.
Shorty
Hey,
Rock
this
is the
Sunday
most
Rock,
hated
I need this. After you hit
the
your
most-
3. That's what I'm missing.
The
He
dude
ain't
that was
never beat
running
most
around on
hated,
their
though, have
team? He's the most hated killer?
I don't think he
Look
beat.
at the footage.
I don't
Look
think
at the
he ever
footage.
beat most hated
team
though.
just
He never beat him, but he only played
So
him.
you didn't see the game.
One of your best players was on my
They
team
got
last year.
fatigued.
I
If
was
if they hadn't got
Yeah.
fatigued, he went out with the cramps.
He
And this
banked-
year they
he banked
beat,
3
so I don't
threes,
think
man.
he'll get fatigued.
He banked her.
He banked 3
He had like
Where?
18 that game.
Shout out. He had a
He
rabbit
was
foot in
killing.
his pocket.
He was killing.
Yes.
I saw that.
And he hit
That's
4
not-
threes that game if we want to be 100.
3 of them was banked.
It doesn't
And
matter.
all of them was in somebody's face. So I know.
Yeah.
Because he hit that
Bang.
joint.
Yeah, he was on fire.
What was the final score of the game?
It was close. It was when Rio.
Oh, you talking about
they
last
pulled
year?
him-
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
That
that
was
game
close.
was,
play.
that shit was, I think they beat us by 5.
Yeah, it was close. Because they was down. Most hated was down pretty much the whole game.
This is definitely going to be a great championship game because
It's even.
the thing
They're the
is,
same
one thing I can't say about Most Hated, well, they got one guy who will actually talk back, which is good. So you can't really just talk them out their game. Wes will be the only guy that's going to talk. And
Give me
Wes
the
is
ball.
a banger.
Give me
Yeah.
the ball.
So
And good things
that
happen.
plays.
Denzel will talk.
Give me the
Denzel
ball.
will talk great.
He talk low.
I don't. Yeah,
He don't really
Denzel.
want to know
Denzel
everybody
with.
know he's talking, but
Yeah, he talk low. He
do
say
talk
slow,
greasy.
slow.
He do get
Subtle
greasy.
and slick.
But they hurt. But here's the key to the game. Here's the challenge that I pose the Most Hated. If Takeover play fast, all y'all gonna get tired.
we gonna have 9
Yeah.
people there. This
Why would they get tired? Though?
They get
The
tired.
last
They
2
been getting
games,
tired.
go back to the
They
tape.
been getting
Some of their
fatigued.
guys been fatigued. Even versus us, they were some of them
we
fatigued.
haven't had our whole team since the
That's
first
correct.
game. But we'll have our whole team this week.
But
But
what
we
if-
might
what-
not take a timeout.
But what have they been doing?
So
What have
there'll
they
be
been
no
doing?
F up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. What have they
doing?
been doing?
That's
Though?
the thing.
fine
Are they
and
gonna be
good,
able to
but you
jail
gotta
in the
fit- you
championship
gotta
game?
get
This
the
is
chemistry right if you bringing in people that ain't played all year. I've gone through that the last 2 weeks.
That's just the question I pose because they've
I've been
shown they
able
can
to
speed the
get through
game
it.
up.
Well, we'll be able to get through
Because
it.
they play, I feel like if they play slow, half court game, it'd be to your advantage. I feel like
But you got to rebound and get steals to play fast. They not gonna out rebound Takeover. And Takeover don't.
They
I
are
mean, they're not
gonna
gonna out rebound Most
I was
Hated,
about to say, what?
and Most Hated don't turn the ball over.
See, that's the thing. If they taking threes, Chuck will clean it and let it go. That's what they did
He
versus
only had
Team
4 or
Lake.
5 rebounds.
I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
Outlaws won't taking long shots. They would get to the cup.
Yeah, they working.
They'll take outside. I'm saying if they don't hit their outside shot. If that pick and roll not working,
Then
and
we
they
have
fall
other
in love,
things.
and they fall. I'm just saying they fall in love with Jay. I.e. Mike Brown, because Mike Brown gonna take mid range. He's the mid range guy.
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying
took
that.
I think they gonna
Sam's
use
gonna
the
make
same,
his shots. I'm not worried about
They
it.
gonna use the same approach they did
Sam,
first game.
he's textbook.
Takeover with. They gonna try to take DeMario out of the game.
And that's fine.
They gonna try to, and they gonna make the other guys go. They
Listen,
might have to
man.
go to West down in a post
Listen.
and let him bang.
But see, West predicated off the pick and roll.
No, listen. This is not going to be the same kind of game, and this isn't being
Wes.
cocky, arrogant. Can I finish, please,
I'm
sir?
sorry, sir.
Thank you.
You're a guest.
It's not the same kind of game because I'm not tuning on horn or any of that, but I bring a completely different kind of energy to our team.
That's true.
So you can't compare the two. Like when you say a dog, when you want a lion, I like locking the lions in the cage, and then let's get it in. Like a lot of people say they lions.
Yeah.
If you a lion, let's lock up.
I'm a
Let's lock
silverback.
up. Well, you're a silverback. I'm a lion. So I like locking up. Let's get it in. Let's not
Yeah.
even do all that other stuff. And then you gonna say what you gonna say. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You gonna try to be physical. I'm gonna put you on your butt, and then
Okay.
we gonna do what we gotta do.
Who you talking to
That's
right
what I
now?
like. No,
I'm playing on takeover because you talking to somebody.
No, I'm not
That's
talking
what
to-
we do here.
I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not talking to nobody on take
Yes,
because
you
You
are.
making yourself sound good.
nah.
I mean,
Whoever
that's the thing. Wes.
whoever they put down low,
They, you know they don't want to bang. They go get
They
physical.
don't wanna bang
They go
with you,
finesse you. They go try to finesse
They got
you.
good footwork.
well, it's gonna be
They
footwork
do got good
against
footwork.
brute.
You will fall down.
So whatever.
Footwork.
I mean,
Where y'all get
Nico. That's what Ross said
That's
about
what
Nico.
Ross
He got
said.
footwork.
Yeah, footwork.
But Nico
Well,
showed
Wes,
his footwork
you
last
always
week.
gonna have
'cause
to
he-
get on that perimeter
his
and
pivot
check
was
some
killing
guys,
him last
man.
week.
Are you gonna take the 3-point shot away from him, or you gonna force him to drive?
Who was that?
Just anybody. I see
Wes
Nico
ain't
out
coming
there.
out
I
bad.
see KD out there.
Wes
I
ain't
see a
gonna
whole
guard
lot of
Nico.
size.
Wes ain't guarding Nico.
you see,
Did you not hear me last
No,
week?
you
I
see
was
length.
putting him on him. I wouldn't-
You see length. You don't see
Mismatch.
size. You see length.
Okay, he shoot him.
Oh, so that's it. Okay, that's a
It's,
difference.
it's a
What?
difference with shooting on somebody,
He said they
shooting
got
over somebody
length,
that's
not size.
5'10", 160, and then shooting over somebody that's 5'11", 217, 13% body
So who
fat.
would you check?
It's a lot different. See what I'm saying? It's a lot different. It's a lot different.
13% body.
It's a lot different. It's a lot different when you
Still got
Hey,
short
I got
arms.
a
with
question.
somebody.
I got a
It's
question
different.
for you.
Somebody,
I
you're
got-
not playing with body.
I got a question for you though.
Good.
If you have Nico, Young KD, Starks, Shorty Rock, and Ross in the
That's a
game,
lot of
who you gonna
athleticism.
check?
Whoever my coach tell me to check.
Or you just gonna sit in the paint?
You gonna sit him
They gotta
I'm not
check
chilling in the
West
paint. They gotta
Bellamy,
check
too.
me
He
too.
better sub his ass out and get
But
some.
I-
Y'all gotta,
Yo,
but y'all have to check
That's
me
a
too.
great rebuttal. He
So
said they
who-
gotta check
so who
West,
down
too.
there is gonna check me?
I like that too.
Because y'all
This
gotta
the
guard
thing.
me too.
I'm-
And they gonna
thank
have
you.
to foul.
I got a question.
Like
I
all your
love
players
it.
are gonna
I
have
love
to
this.
foul.
The thing about having that many players and knowing that you can't
Hold
hit
it
free
down.
throws, I will foul.
I mean, I made mine on Saturday. I mean Sunday. I made them on Sunday.
You can't even get your
I mean, no, I made them Sunday.
Move
So,
past my
you made, how
team.
many did you
I
make?
made them on Sunday. I made three.
Yeah, but
I took 4. I made 3 of them on
2
Sunday.
games ago or
Hey,
so.
congrats. That's a
I've been
career
making them
high.
at Northbound. I know what I need to work
Oh,
on.
you missed the net the
you-
other day though.
Yeah, that's
When you lost, you missed your net.
Oh, because I didn't want to play with Doc.
No,
That was
no.
completely
No.
different.
Today.
Oh, today?
Today.
Oh, because I didn't want to
you
play. You know who I didn't want to.
Ronnie.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know who I didn't want to play with. You know
He
that.
tried to beat that shit. He missed.
Nah,
I
he-
know.
no, he
I
saw
hoop
me.
with him every. I hoop with him
He
enough
saw
to know.
me. You haven't hooped in like
This
10
is-
months.
this
Don't
is the
do
thing.
that. We in a whole different. Don't do that. Don't do that. You my man. You my man. I love you to death, but you haven't played in a minute.
Please
Now
don't
you
come.
haven't been on the court in a
Don't
minute.
come for me.
I got a question for Justin. Since West feel like he can take him down in the paint, is your team gonna feel comfortable in the championship saying let's go down to West in the paint?
They
Of
always do.
course.
It's a great
Of
question.
course.
I just
And
wanna
the
know.
good part about this is,
Because
like Wes
you
said,
actually had to give the ball to Bang.
yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying?
Wes said,
Can you get it in there though?
It don't feel good when
A lot
you
of
run
long
into
runs.
West. When you run into West on a pick,
That's
it
true.
do hurt.
That's true.
One
It's
thing
the
about
same
it,
thing with
hurt.
Luther.
if you got a body out there and he got 6 to use, I'm going to make him use them all. And they got a nice, they deep. Go in there and hack. Don't let
But the
West
thing is,
get nothing.
are you strong enough to foul me and me not still go up? Are you strong enough to foul me and me still not go up? I'm not saying I'm Superman or nothing, but I'm just saying.
But you really said,
No, but that happens.
really acting like
No, that
nobody can
happens
really
often.
hack you.
Y'all,
I mean, you
been a lot
really
of people
talking like you really that damn strong, bro. No,
I'm not.
no.
You got it. You got
Niggas
it.
can foul you, and you will short arm that shit and go get 1 out of 2 free throws. I would take that every time.
Well, let's see if your strategy works.
You don't know my strategy.
I got a feeling it'll be more and ones than one.
Let's see if your
I'll be
strategy
damned.
works.
I'll be damned.
Hope y'all foul
I
hard.
will be damned.
Hope y'all foul hard, because you do know when you foul me, like when you foul me, you have to foul me, and when you foul me, I normally hit back. So when you hit me, like when you foul me, you feel this. So when you foul me, you feel this. Like I'm not like again, dog. I'm not trying to see.
Yes, you are. This is
I hate this little political. I ain't trying to know because I'm coming straight at you.
I'm shooting the point.
But no, it's straight at glasses on. I'm coming straight at you, bro.
All I know is
It's
this: when you
different.
foul me, you feel the physicality. Like,
I
when
know
you
I
foul
don't
me,
when I personally foul you.
Again, you haven't played in
I
a
really
year.
don't care.
So, I mean, like, and there's
I
nobody,
haven't played
and there's
in a few
nobody
months.
on your team that has your bill. There's nobody on your team that has your
They ain't
bill.
gotta have my bill.
So he said, just
Well,
throw
I
the.
think they do. Well, I mean, we'll see Sunday.
So y'all ain't got no girth.
Hold on. There's something going on back here.
It's my man.
That's what's
Y'all,
up.
y'all,
Nah,
y'all,
he not your
y'all
man
battle.
Nah, he's not my man right now. You
Y'all
right.
battle.
Really not.
Have we battled?
Yeah, we battled many a time.
So he trying to say
Good
you ain't
Brown
strong enough?
She done sent me out.
Shit, he know what a foul is. Yeah.
He don't.
Man, you trying to tell you he fouled me? Shut the fuck up, check ball, West. Yeah, that shit.
Okay. Okay.
I got questions.
So that's West being a diva.
I got
Oh,
questions
oh,
for
please.
Jeff.
Oh, he's a diva.
He gonna do it's gonna be a lot of bitching to Clyde and Nick this
Oh,
weekend.
I'm gonna have 3 refs, I heard.
About foul calls.
If we
You trying to tell me that
y'all better
look, it's gonna be a lot
I do
of
want to
that.
say this though. You know, I know the Outlaws are disappointed about the calls. I do want to say this. 2 points. If you ain't want Nick and you had B Lee, a lot of y'all would have fouled out.
Yeah.
If y'all wanted them to,
Hold on.
No.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
Because
B
you-
Lee do call it.
Look, man. Look, this uncut.
No, don't throw
I'm
the
just
refs
being,
under
I
the
ain't throwing no
bus, man.
shots. I'm just saying.
That's gonna give them a reason to bail out when the game close and they lose. They
No,
gonna-
it's not. And then if you do call like you're supposed to, they will foul out. Outlaws are physical. They
Very,
foul a lot.
Yeah, they play.
Very, they are really
You got to call
all
a
up
different
in
type
you.
of game. When the piranhas come,
Yeah.
they taking skin
And my
off.
guys
of
had
you.
to
It's
play
just real
through
talk.
that. I had
Now
to keep
Thomas
telling them,
Drive,
just play through it.
he
You
did the
got to
right
do that.
thing.
Play
He drove to the cup. But I will tell him,
But he got fouled 3 times
Ross.
before that.
I would. But see, that's an outlaw.
No, Ross.
That's
didn't
the
draw
outlaw
charge.
treatment because that's how they
Yeah.
attack
Ross, they
people.
gave it.
Ross was behind it.
Ross
Who
was
drew
in
the
the
charge?
charge.
Ross
He
took
slid
that charge.
right there. He was saying bad at it.
Ross
But I
took
do want to
the
say
charge.
this.
Ross took
The one thing you got to
Oh, he gonna
understand,
force
one thing Nick and them finally did, and they've been doing it, they got their zones. Clyde may have saw the foul, but Clyde can't make that call while it's in Nick's zone. You're a ref, you know that. I'm just saying. But he has done that before to where he see a foul, but it's in a different ref zone. It's tough.
It's eyes. It's got to be. You got to see it. If you can't see it, you don't call it. You
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
you look
you're
at the
right.
other guy.
I do feel like
You'll
if Thomas
see.
would have went off 2 feet like he usually do, he probably would have got the foul call. But he went off 1 foot and torqued his body and kind of threw it behind his head.
He was out of control.
He
Oh,
was
He was
no.
OC.
He was. He was.
Part of the reason why he was
he
out of
wasn't-
control because he was when he was, as
Somebody
he was coming
pushed him in the
down,
back.
he was getting pushed and he was getting
Yeah,
hit on his
that's
arm.
true.
But the thing with Thomas, it's a detriment because he's so strong.
That's what he
When
do.
he's dribbling, like even if you hitting him, it really looks like nobody's hitting him because he just plays through everything. So as he was coming down,
Well,
he was
I
getting
go
hit. He
through that.
split.
And,
Yeah.
and
I
even
know
when
what
he's
he's
on
talking about.
offense, he'll beat you up too. Because
Right.
he sure enough was taking my player's arms and just swiping them completely out the way and make his drive to the right and was getting fouled.
But you
Like that.
you don't know if he was in control or out of control because he can move.
Who would know
so
better
quick.
more than you? You know? You would know. Now, who
It's
you
a tough call
advocating
right
for?
there.
I thought
You
he.
thought he was out
It
of
was a
control?
tough call.
I don't know if he was in
There was a
control or
lot
out
of
of
calls
control.
in that game that were
It
tough
was a
calls.
charge.
It was a lot of
It
these.
was
It was
because he
a
just
charge.
drew one on Nico the same
Since
way.
we're talking about the
He
charge.
drew one, and his
wasn't no
charge
charge.
was All I can say was good play. Nico helped him up and said, "Damn good play."
Yeah.
He knew the Euro was coming, and he took it right in the chest.
Fuck out of here with that shit, man.
I do
Man,
say this.
fucking
Regardless,
call,
I
man.
know the
That was the
Outlaws.
first charge?
I'm talking about the one at the
one on
end.
Nico.
I know
said
the
it was a
Outlaws.
bad
Oh,
wanted
the
that.
one you talking about the one on the other end?
Yeah,
that
the
was
first one, yeah, that was a
good. That was
I
good.
know he
Which
wanted
one
that
you
Said it was a
call.
bad call.
The last one on Thomas, man.
That was a bad call.
Yeah,
Bad call.
yeah, bad call. But that was a good defensive play for the first one.
So should it have been a no call or what?
I think she.
I wouldn't have no call. I wouldn't. Who gonna let the game determine on that if you can't see who really established position?
I mean,
So if
if
it's
it's a no call and the
they
ball
got the
out
ball
of bounds, we
anyway.
get the ball anyway.
I do think he could have kicked it to the left wing. Somebody was open.
It could have.